What is up, everybody? You are joining me here on the Curtis Zone, and I thank you so much. And today we are doing a remake of another former episode, A History on Code Lyoko. Just to remind everybody, I'm remaking these episodes due to the fact that I finally have right editing equipment, and I'm really gonna dig deep into characters, into backstories, and into everything, alright? So sit back, relax, enjoy, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button, alright? You do so, we'll all feel better. And as always, I hope everybody is enjoying the music that's in the background. Code Lyoko would have its first episode in September 2003 and have its final episode November 2007. It was a huge part of Cartoon Network's Magoozy lineup, which also starred Totally Spies, Teen Titans, Justice League Unlimited, and a whole lot more. The first thing you guys need to know about Code Lyoko is that it is a French anime, not a Japanese anime. Some people have mistaken it for a Japanese anime. It was originally produced by Moonscope, which also produced Totally Spies and Tara Duncan. Now that's enough with the non-fiction origin. Let's get into the fictional origin, shall we? Code Lyoko follows the story of 5 kids who find a computer lab under a factory, and in this factory they unlock a virus known as Xana. Xana is an organic techno-virus which can infect anything organic or technological. He's also a very dangerous virus with a lot of antivirus programs, what you would classify as monsters. Xana can infect anything organic or technological, and he activates towers to do so in different parts of Lyoko. And in Lyoko you have 4 main parts. These 4 main sectors are known as the Forest Sector, the Ice Sector, the Desert Sector, and the Mountain Sector. Now, the factory was once a government research lab, alright? It was first developed to transfer matter into code, alright? Which is not an easy task, but it was once done by Donatello in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Back to the Sewers. And they're able to do it through a process called virtualization. The names of these characters are known as Jeremy, Odd, Ulrich, Yumi, and Aelita. Once inside of Lyoko, each of them have their own look and their own abilities, as if they were video game avatars. And they also meet Aelita. Aelita started out as a program inside of Lyoko, but somehow Xana brought her out. And then she joins the Lyoko team to fight against Xana. Now with all that said and done, let's move to my top 5 favorite episodes, shall we? To my number 5 favorite episode, okay? My 5th favorite episode is known as Killer Music. In this episode, Xana has possessed an MP3 player, which by creating a file that can, whoever listens to it goes into a coma. The first victim being Odd. The Code Lyoko team go inside of Lyoko, fix the tower, and then in turn, they have to return to the past and stop this before it happens. My 4th favorite episode is known as New Order. This is the first episode of season 2, alright? And in this season, we get a new monster, we get new monsters, and we get new vehicles, alright? See, Jeremy is a genius. I'm going to admit it. Jeremy is a genius, and he downloaded vehicles for the Lyoko troops to use. Now, there are some caveats with that. I'm going to tell you that in powers and abilities later. My 3rd favorite episode is known as False Start. Alright, this is the episode where Aelita has come out of Lyoko, and Jeremy and the crew have to basically figure out how she's real and how she's here. In the process, they had to stop Xana by deactivating a tower and releasing Aelita from his clutches. It's a very fun episode, guys. I loved every second of it, and I love the relationship between Jeremy and Aelita. My 2nd favorite episode is known as The Pretender. In this episode, a kid, Yoroki, his friend has a crush on Yumi. Alright, and in this episode, we dig deep within the relationship between Ulrich and Yumi, because as we all know, Ulrich has a crush on Yumi. They have a crush on each other, actually. It's a very fun episode, like always. I'm not spoiling the whole thing for you. Just watch it, okay? My number 1 favorite episode is known as Teddyzilla, the first episode of Code Lyoko. In this episode, I'm not spoiling the whole thing, but in this episode, we meet the Lyoko gang, and Xana has taken control of a teddy bear and turned it into a giant Godzilla, which is pretty cool, guys. Alright? You guys gotta watch it. It's pretty fun, and we dig deep into the Lyoko gang. While inside of Lyoko, the Lyoko gang has to fight Xana. Xana is an organic techno virus with, as we all know, a bunch of monsters. Or if you're a tech savvy one, you will know that they're called defensive programs. Now, with all that said and done, let's move into powers and abilities. Outside of Lyoko, there are skilled athletes and scholars, the best of the best in the animated world. However, inside of Lyoko, they have amazing abilities. Ulrich's ability is the fact that he's incredibly fast and he's a skilled samurai. Yumi is a telekinetic with fans that she can throw at anything. Odd is an animal with laser arrows that come out of his wrist. Aelita can control the environment of Lyoko. All of them use these abilities to fight against Xana and his monsters and to deactivate each tower. Once each tower is deactivated, they can return to the past to undo what they did in the past and basically create a new future to stop Xana. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of the Curtis Zone comes to a screeching close, all right? And just to let you know, we have more coming, and the next time you see me, I might give you a history of Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Saga, or I might not. I haven't decided yet. All right? You're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to stay tuned and hit the like and subscribe button to find out, guys. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you.